Are we live? And I'm wondering, is there a lip sync proper? Can you hear me? So you know what? I'm not sure if the lips are synced properly. So I will hide them. But anyway, welcome. Hello. I did make a number of videos in last year and this year as well regarding the events that we are going to experience in January and February 2026, and then probably April and July, end of July 2026, and the years to come. But today we'll focus on Iran mostly, and planetary parade that is actually almost started in the skies. So yeah, as I told you before, I'm fine. I'm again fine. I was a bit down recently, that was due to me more or less being right in the videos that I made for you for the last video, but I did my best and I sacrificed my time so you could have some insight of what is going to happen according to astrology and my personal feelings and let's say precognitions, or however we want to call them. Subscribe to my channel. That gives me actually energy and will to shoot more videos for you if you want to. So I did say that the situation all around the world is going to be quite tense in January, especially first days of January. So we had a meeting of Sun, Venus and Mars, and that was very good and opportunistic energy for creating new stuff. But now we are going to enter the region of planetary parade that I did speak about as well. I have to find this file because I did show you the skies that are going to well, our sky and our planets that are going to affect our lives for probably many years to come. Let me just find one of these pictures so I can share it with you again. And 4 of the slow moving planets are in a quite significant and special alignment right now, and they are going to stay active and they will work together for a number of years from now on anyways. But they were the first that's good enough. This one is good enough. So we had a taste of what is going on in the sky last year when we had these four slow moving planets, that's Pluto, Uranus and Saturn and Neptune, that are making this bisextile. This is this formation. This is how it is called in astrology, or half grand trine, some call it as well. And usually slow moving planets, they bring the big changes. They move slower than other planets. So let's say that the slow moving planets would give you your mood and everyday adventure, and the slow moving planets would give you big events in your life, like getting married or maybe moving abroad, unless in your natal horoscope you're moving abroad every second week. But because they work together and they are in harmonious relationship, technically speaking, they are extremely powerful. And apart from that, these two are meeting in the 0.30 degrees of Aries. That is a special point in the horoscope as well. This is the point of astrological initiation, and if something happens in this degree, usually it really has a global impact. And because these planets are so powerful together, even though on their own they are powerful, but right now they are going to be met by other planets, and it is Moon that will join. Let me just rewind it to the backwards. Come on. So Moon will join this. Moon and other planets will conjunct Pluto, and that is going to happen from the 19th on. But we already can feel this energy. That's why I gave this map of Iran, where, as I check flight radar from time to time, you can see that that's now most of the flights, probably all international flights, are going around Iran because everyone is expecting something to happen. I do hope that nothing happens, and I am pro-peace, and I hope that all the problems can be solved using reason, discussion, and cooperation. And I hope all be good. So, going back to the setting that we have right now in the sky. So because all of these planets, they are grouped here, and they will interact directly with Pluto in early degrees of Aquarius. And because Pluto is supplied with extra power, even though this is the, let's say, slowest moving planet in the Western astrology, but so it brings changes, usually destruction and rebirth of something. So destruction of an old house to make room for a new, better one. This is how Pluto acts in simple words. But Pluto is getting extra energy from Uranus and from Saturn and Neptune in the same time. That's why this area in the horoscope, early degrees and late degrees of each and every zodiac sign, are this energetically stronger points, and this one in particular is very strong, and that's why these interactions of all these planets, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them grouped together in a stellium that is going to act in Aquarius, that is responsible in general for revolutionary change, brilliant and sudden unexpected inventions and situations. So expect unexpected, yes. And as I said in many of my videos, this is the time where we'll see some sort of action all around the world regarding each and every of these placements. So Moon comes first, then Venus is going to conjunct Pluto, then Mercury, Sun, and then at the end of January, on the 27th of January, we will have Mars conjuncting Pluto and playing with the other slow-moving planets as well in the same time. So because this is such an important time for all of us, it will affect 90% of population in the world somehow. Some of us in really nice and positive matter, other ones in more challenging matter. That's why I made a series of videos. The first one was published yesterday in the morning, the second one is going to be public in about 3 or 4 hours, and day after day they are going to be published around 8 o'clock in the morning at GMT, so you'll be able to watch them, and hopefully I already made the videos on the 14th of January. It is the 15th of January 2026 right now, so you'll be able to see a bit more and understand a bit more regarding each and every aspect, starting with the Moon that is going to have the planetary, as I said, planetary emotions are going to get affected by this aspect. But in these videos I have pinpointed the most important areas on the globe that are going to get more interactions and more energetic activity than others. So that's quite important. And I did mark each and every of these conjunctions with these special points around the globe. So I highly recommend you watching these videos one after another. So there is Moon meeting Pluto, then Venus, then Mercury, Sun, and Mars on the 27th of January. So it's gonna happen from the 19th, when Moon starts this this planetary parade, this stellium in Aquarius, and then the rest of the planets. Each and every of these interactions are going to bring something different. So first we'll start with emotions, then with beauty and diplomacy, and then with information flow, then with ego, and then at the very end with some sort of initiation, as Mars is the god of initiation, war, steel, fight, struggle, sport as well. So that's why I did say in many of my videos that this period of the year is going to be very energetic, very interesting, but it is going to hide many opportunities as well. Each and every of these aspects were described and is going to be available to you in this series of videos regarding global predictions from the 19th of January 2026 till the 27th, when it's gonna happen. But the first video about the moon is already available from the 15th. This is or 14th of January. This is the 15th of January right now when I'm recording, not recording, but broadcasting this video. How and what we are going to see in the world, we'll see. But again, I assume that the last one, when Mars meets Pluto, is going to be the most energetic one, and the one that can end up in some sort of a clash. I did share my visions or precognitions regarding the period of time ahead, and unfortunately it seems that we are going to experience a number of events and a number of disagreements between nations and states all over the planet, as we have this conflict between United States and China rising to its power. I did already horoscope of United States for next couple of years, and I did horoscope of China for next couple of years. They do look interesting. These interactions from the 19th to 27th of January were or are going to be available to you soon. But even though there is so much going on all around the world, I strongly suggest you clicking on the links to videos that I made especially for you. If you only wish to do the mantra that I made for you, and if you wish to watch the video about the incarnation trap that I made for you, I think these are two most important videos for the period of time that we are living at. You have to remember that we all were born with all the abilities and skills to get through this period of time, because when we come here, we are being born with the skills and abilities to deal with each and every problem that we are going to encounter. And sometimes our life path is shorter than the other time, but the main goal is to get as many beautiful experiences as possible. And even though, as in some states, countries and nations all over the world, there might be some tense and stressful times this January, February, April, and at the end of July this year, even though in the most difficult times the can be beautiful things to do, to experience, and this is your time to shine and to look for these beautiful moments and record them in your memory forever. Be kind to each other, try to help others, be honest with yourself and with others, and as I said before, this is the last time you can perform reality check, because dreamy Neptune is going to leave Pisces in a couple of days, and then Saturn will leave Pisces. So these are the days to decide, what do I need, what can I do without, because then the initiation time in February will start, and real reality check, not from your not initiated by yourself, but by the external forces, space-time is going to do reality check on you. So these are very, very interesting times. We did speak about economy, and we will speak about economy as well. Hopefully we will speak about silver very, very soon. You have to understand that I do have my engagements as well, so I do it in the middle of the night, usually the videos when I shoot them for you, but there might be an interesting moment that hopefully I will share with you regarding silver. And if you have any questions regarding the economy of the world as such, and if you have precise date of birth of certain asset company, give it to me, and I will try to have a look at the horoscope of that institution or asset, and we'll try to make judgment whether it is a good time to invest in such an asset. Apart from that, there is Telegram group that is still open. You can join it, but you will have to find video regarding this Telegram group with the link to it, and all I will need from you is your precise date of birth, place of birth and time. If you have these data, maybe we can work together. So I'm not gonna charge you anything for using this Telegram group. That's totally free. It will be tip based if you're successful thanks to me, let's say. Not everyone is destined to be financially successful, and again, because of the times and the changes that are going to happen to the economy, I don't really think that hoarding money, precious metals and property is going to be a thing in a couple of years. So maybe it is better right now to spend more time with your friends and family instead of doing overtime at work. Loads of changes is coming, and Iran is mentioned in a couple of the videos regarding the planetary parade that I made and are going to be available there day after day. And I did have a vision regarding the Middle East being blanked out in a way on the map of the world. But anyway, be good with your neighbors. If you can, get yourself a new mobile phone, a new computer right now, and think that the most important thing from the physical point of view would be air, water, food, shelter. Be in very good relationship with your neighbors, to an extent of course, but it is very good to have good neighbors in difficult times. And when we'll get to the weekend, because the last weekend I was quite busy, hopefully we'll have more insights, and all of the videos regarding this planetary parade will already be available on the internet for you. Ask me questions in the comments. I will try to answer them if I can. The good thing about questions is that when I see the question, sometimes simply the answer just pop up, show up in my head. And yes, challenging times ahead, but so what? There were challenging times before and will be in the future. The idea is to get through the storm in relatively good health and in good mood. And health is very important, so if you can, get your dentistry sorted as soon as you can, and be in good health. I'm probably going to get my dentist sorted next week, and I'm saying the same things over and over again because this period of time is so important. So ask me questions, I will try to answer them. And regarding people in the Middle East, I just hope that everything will end up in one big great agreement and there is no action to be taken. But well, we'll see how it's gonna end up. Fingers crossed. Be good, all of you, and ask me questions and I will try to answer them. All best or better.